Welcome to another video from DIY Daily. Just put together a quick video just showing you the fix for a fault on this 2011 Skoda Fabia VRS. Now this fault relates to a lot of the Volkswagens like the Polo as well. I'll just show you quickly. We've just got the power steering light on there. Now the original fault with it, the motor had failed. It's had a new motor fitted. It has got the power steering now, but the power steering's still quite stiff and notchy. The power steering light's on, and we've got a fault in the power steering ECU. I'll just run you through what that is. You can just see it's 816 there, power steering sensor. Now the reason for the fault code is once you've fitted a new pump, you need to actually code the unit. As simple as that. We're using the top-down Phoenix Lite 3 today, and I'll just show you how to configure the unit and the new coding to put in, that's all. So we'll just get into the ECU now, just run you through the procedure. And just before we actually put that in, I'll just show you as well that it's a permanent code. If we just try and clear the code out, it might clear it, but then as soon as we cycle the ignition, it'll come back on, or it'll fail to clear it altogether. Yeah, you can just see, so it's a permanent fault code. So what we're going to do now is just go into the power steering ECU. Now using this top-on machine, we get this layout there. I've done this with a snap-on machine, and I've actually put a video on there using the snap-on machine as well. But I thought I'd put this on using the top-on machine today. I'm going to code module there. You can see you've got a load of information on there, but I'm just going to skip straight through that. Obviously it tells you to make a note of the old code before you change anything. But we can see in there, the existing code at the minute is 10110, and we're simply going to change that to 01250. See, we've got coding success now. Now we might need to just clear the fault code again once doing that. You can see that's cleared now, and if we now start the vehicle up, the power steering light should be out. So it's gone straight out now. The steering's nice and light on there, and if we just do a quick scan again just to double check, that should all be clear in there. Just thought I'd put that video together. It's just quite a common issue once fitting the code, and some people are a bit unsure, thinking that they've got a faulty pump after fitting it, that's all. But hopefully now that should be nice and clear. Let's just double check it. So just on the full code scan there, you can just see the power steering ECU is nice and clean. We have got a couple of fault codes in some of the ECUs, the other ECUs, just the media player there and the fault with the alarm there. But you can see that's definitely cleared the fault and just fixed the issue there. So I hope the video helped. If you did, give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.